Hey guys, and welcome to today's first impressions video. Today we're looking at Animation Studio Manager. This is the early access build 5.37. What this means is the game is still lacking a lot of content and definitely needs some major sort of work to really balance things out and help with the pacing, for my personal opinion. Options wise, the volume, they don't work, and that's literally all you get. You've got hints on or off, recent hits, music. That's it. It would be nice to see some other options here upon full release, but it is worth noting that the game is relatively loud and there's not a lot you can do about it other than sort the volume in Windows. But bear that in mind. So let's jump in and see what this game's all about. Now, luckily, it takes literally no load time, and this is it. You basically start hiring people when you level up and you make content. You can make different amounts of media and you unlock this media when you level up. So the more that you level up, the more media you make, the more you'll be able to make and can make more money and keep everybody afloat. This is on easy mode because I wanted to really get to grips with what's going on, and basically your mother is also an animator, and she gives you all of the money required, essentially. It's got lots of mini games, which is probably good, because if it didn't have a mini game, you'd be pretty bored. And the main reason for that is that the game's pacing is a little bit off. There's no way to like really speed up the gameplay, which means that you're kind of left here waiting. And because your animator takes the longest, and to make even a micro short, you need one of each. So I've got 31 edits and 16 scenes, but only one animation. So the only thing I'm able to really make is the micro short, which is fine, but it's not going to cover my costs. And I'm going to run out of money before like the end. You get paid or pay out every Friday, and there's no speed up option. You've got play or pause. That's your lot. So you can pause it and muck around and do stuff, but you can't speed it up for when you want to get things done, and you can't slow it down to sort of work whilst they're still working. So it's stop or start. That's pretty much all it is. And you can't hire anymore until you reach level 2. As for what level I'm on, I have no idea. It doesn't tell me where anything is. It doesn't tell me where my level is or anything. It's just my fan level's 11. I've got shorts and stuff going out. I've got animations happening. But I don't know what level I am, and I don't know whether it's going to come up with a big pop-up when it does. It would be nice if there was a level meter or something, just to really help me keep track of what it is I'm doing. You've got two main mini games. You've got Catch a Break, where you click on a thing, and you've got to move your mouse in order to pick the things, which is it's kind of fun. You've got to miss the bad stuff and go only for the things that you want. Like so. To enable you coming out with more money and more productivity and things. Which is kind of cool. It's fun. You only get a certain amount of time to do it as well. Which isn't ideal. And I'm not very good at it, as you can tell. It's a little bit difficult to sort of do because you kind of move along. But again, if it wasn't for these mini games, then there would be, you'd feel kind of very, very bored because there'd be nothing to do. So I do like the fact they've added the mini games in, because it breaks the game up a little bit whilst you're waiting for things to happen, right? Which isn't, you know, it's nice to put it in there, but it honestly probably shouldn't be a thing. Then Risky Business is pure RNG. You can get something good or you can get something bad by pressing the lever. And again, this resets every payday. So you get Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get a bad thing happen, or a good thing. And then you go down to your production. So everything's slowed down because of the 4-hour wipeout or whatever. And obviously at 6 p.m. they start taking money off me, and I've got to try and basically level it out. What I will say is that I don't think this game, in its current state with the pacing that it's got, will work unless you play on easy. You need that buffer to be able to do it because your animator is just that slow. I don't know if there's a way that I can speed him up, or just by hiring more when I level up. But honestly, with just one animator, it is so slow a progress. Because for a TV short, which would actually net me more, I need 6 animations. And in the entire time I've been recording this video, I've got 2. That's a lot of sitting and waiting around and playing minigames and stuff when I just want to play the main game and start producing and leveling up and starting to steamroll. It's a very slow-paced start. It's a very slow burn. This could be sped up by a number of ways. Either giving us different speeds when the game starts, when you press play, or by making it easier or allowing you to buy more than just one animator, etc. early on, or hire one animator early on. Other than that, it's a pretty cute game. I don't mind it. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of the sitting around and waiting, really. I get why. I understand it. Animators obviously do take a fair amount of time to do their thing, but for game purposes and accessibility, this either needs speeding up or the entire game needs to be able to sped up so that I can rush to the point that I want to be at so I can start to do the things I want to do. But there you go, guys. This is in early access, don't forget as well. So there is every opportunity that they can change this before full release. And I really hope they do, because this could be the sort of game that I could really get into. But as you can see, we're very early on and already I'm bleeding money left, right and center. So, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and a comment in the comments down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. We're very, very, very close to 850 subscribers as of recording this message. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.